so little to choose from. How are you feeling today? Epic ultimate bread tier list. Oh, what are the? Why do you even make a tier list if you're gonna put 5 things in here? What is this? Okay, this is better. Bread types. Oh, okay, this is good. Thank you. Okay. Brioche has to be S tier. Brioche is so good. Brioche is just... It's so perfect. It's so soft. It's so delicious. I freaking love brioche. Yeast bread. Non-S tier. Holy frick, I love... Non is so good. God, it's so freaking good. What if I... Guys, what if I put everything in S tier? I'm afraid I might be putting everything in S tier because I freaking love bread. Hawaiian Wawa. Okay, I've never had oatmeal bread though. Can I put like a category where I just haven't add a row below. Okay. I've never had oatmeal bread. Yeast bread? I don't know if I've ever had yeast bread either. Zucchini bread I've never had either. Wait, why is butter bread here twice? Okay, pita. Pita's really good. But I put in like 8th tier. It's really good, but I want to put in like S tier, but I would still put it very high. Pita. Cornbread? I freaking love cornbread. Okay, wait. Does this count? Okay, is this cornbread count? Can I count if you like drizzle honey on it or not? Or is it just plainly based off the cornbread itself? Am I allowed to do that? Like an additive? I freaking love... Okay, a good cornbread, like, at its best, it's so good. God, like... Okay, there's a lot of bad cornbreads out there because they make it, like, really dry, and it's really cakey, and then it, like, crumbles, and it's whatever. But when you get some good cornbread that is freshly baked and warm and soft and delicious, and you add a little bit of honey on it, oh my god, it tastes so freaking good. Hello, librarian. Flour tortilla? I freaking love tortillas, too. I'm putting this in at an A. Croissant? Wait, I might get stoned for this, because... Croissants, I like them, but I don't love them. They're, like, okay. They're, like, a B to me. Like, a good buttered croissant is, like, a B, but I'm not, like, a... I don't think it's an S tier to me. But maybe I've inhaled so many, because you know who makes really good croissants? Costco. Costco loads them up with butter. It's really good. So whenever like, Costco makes them really well, but if I get a croissant from, like, anywhere else, it's kind of, like, whatever to me, but Costco makes really good ones. They're, like, soft, and then they're flaky, and then you rip them apart. They're really good. But don't let Ludwig... Oh my god, Did you guys see the clip of Ludwig on Minecraft yesterday? I actually laughed it so hard watching the clip. Hold on, I just have to find it. Wait, okay, if you guys haven't seen it, I'll show you. Let me find it. Oh yeah, this shows up. He's so dialed in.
Oh yeah.
No, it gets better. It gets better. This is such a good clip. And then I and then I saw this tweet and it made me laugh too. They said his inventory sorted like chest loot, and then I just saw the picture and I started laughing in bed. And then I was in bed and he was still streaming it and I was watching him play. I mean, he must have been so tired. It was so funny though. Is he streaming again today? I want to be there to watch it. Cause I like watched when he was like on the tail end. Look at this one.
Two before. This is like
Oh, I saw this.
Toby Fox or something. Huh?
Oh dear. I mean, he's got some. I mean, like he got some fire clips out of doing this though. He's going. Wait, really? He's going to China for Road to Embers 2? Oh my god! Wait, it comes out soon, doesn't it? In like in like isn't it coming out February? Or it's supposed to come out February? Oh, that's so cool. Potato bread, it's like okay. I think it depends on what you eat it with. I'm gonna put it in a B tier as well. Banana bread, oh my god, I'm putting that in S tier. He was trying to get a Northernlion Val. Oh yeah, I remember seeing that. Banana bread is so good. Banana bread and some good chocolate chips in there. Oh my god. Delicious. I used to make banana bread all the time, and then my uncle would be like, hey, can you make some again so I can have some? Whole wheat bread is honestly kind of whatever to me. As long as it's soft, I don't really care. Bagel? Okay, but what kind of bagel are we talking about? Like an everything bagel, a plain bagel, blueberry bagel? A plain bagel? Like, bagels are... Because there's so much you could do. Okay, English muffin, you may hate me for this, but I don't like English muffins. I might almost put it at D tier. Every time I've had an English muffin, they are so dry. They're so freaking dry, and anyone who gets an English muffin as their actual choice for whatever breakfast sandwich that they get, I guess you just like eating really dry stuff. I don't know. I mean, even when they're fresh, I just feel like usually the interior, it's just very rare to come across a good English muffin, for me at least. Like, all of them are usually either really rubbery or dry. And it's just like really thin. Like, whenever I want like bread, I don't want like this. I don't want like like a bottom of a shoe. So pumpernickel bread, I don't know if I've really had it. I think I've had it like once. I think it's okay. Cinnamon bread, I've never had. I love rye bread actually. I really like the flavor profile for it. White bread, it's at a solid like A. Like some good soft white bread. Where's sourdough? Oh, I'm putting that in S tier. I freaking love sourdough. Breadstick? Okay, but what kind of breadstick are we talking about? Hawaiian rolls are really good too, but sometimes they're a little too sweet for me, so I'm not putting that in S tier. Because personally, I'm not like a giga fan of super sweet or sweetish stuff, but they're really, really good. I really like them. Garlic bread, I put in S tier. Some garlic bread, cheese, delicious. Cinnamon raisin bread, I've never had. Cinnamon bread, I don't think I've ever had either. Maybe I have. I've never had cinnamon raisin, but cinnamon bread I've had, and I honestly don't think it's bad. It's okay. Butter bread? I don't know. Why are there two butter breads? I don't know why there are two. I'm not sure. Buttered or butter? Yeah, that's what I don't know. Whole grain bread? We gotta put this in like D tier. Like, just in this photo itself, this whole grain bread, you can already tell like when you pick it up, it's gonna crumble. That's like one of the worst things in the world. Flatbread, delicious. I'll put this in an S tier. Because I don't mind whole wheat bread. That's actually fine. But whole grain bread, if I wanted to eat a bunch of, if I wanted to have the texture of like eating seeds, I'd eat like a seed mix. But yeah, I'm not trying to play bird simulator. Pretzel bread? You know what's crazy? I might have only had pretzel bread like a few times in my life. Like maybe like less than 3 times. It's definitely like a situational type of bread. It's not like something you'd pick at every single day, but like depending on what you're eating, it definitely could enhance your meal. But I can understand it might come off like it's very thick and it might be a bit dry. So it kind of depends on what you put in it. I'm gonna just put it at a solid B tier. French bread, I'll also just put it at a B tier. Biscuit, I mean a good biscuit. A good biscuit. I freaking love biscuits. Biscuits also vary. Are we talking Popeyes? After 5 hours it's been out? Okay, I'm gonna actually think of, I'm rating these breads all at their best. Because whole grain at its best, I cannot very high. Even an English muffin at its best is not something I would add. But a biscuit at its best, when it's super buttery and flaky and soft, that is really good. Bagel at its best, I'd probably put like an A. I'm a fan of blueberry blueberry bagels are really good to me. That and just a bit of cream cheese, delicious. Not a bit. I actually slaughter like. Oh my god! Maybe I should eat a bagel on stream one day. Cause when I have a bagel, like you know like the bottom part that's usually thinner. Do you guys lather one side of your bagel or do you do both ends? Because I do both halves, and then I'll either put it together. But the thing is, I will put like. I want to say if I have the cream cheese tub, I will dig my knife or like spoon or whatever it is in there like 3 times, at the least 3 times for one side. So it's like, it's freaking thick because it tastes so good. Sup, Brawl Pro? Who does one side? Okay, but I feel like, what is it? Like, whenever I watch cartoons, they usually just do, like, one... Like, if you're doing, like, a peanut butter sandwich, do you do both sides, or do you do one bread, or do you 2? Personally... Wait, is this crazy if I, like... I feel like, for a peanut butter sandwich, 2 bread is too much. So every time I make a peanut butter sandwich, I always take 1 bread and I fold it in half. I can't do 2 slices because it's way too... Unless if I giga fill the sandwich with peanut butter, the ratio is just not there. Yeah, I put so much peanut butter on one side, but then I fold it and I eat it. Because if I put 2 pieces of bread on it, then it's way too much bread for the peanut butter it has. Breadstick? I'll put it like an A. I freaking love breadsticks. Butter bread? I don't... This picture, I don't freaking know. Pizza bagels. My girl dinner is not a peanut butter sandwich. What other things are there here, are on this? Which of the S tier do I like the best? Ooh, that's really hard. I mean, naan is so up there for me. Naan and sourdough are probably like my top 2 favorites. I like garlic bread, but I like sour bread. Sourdough bread is like something I could eat, like I could just sit there and just like eat without anything. Same with naan. So I mean both is just so good. I don't know if I could pick. I mean probably naan. I mean it's just so good. It's got a good texture. Featured categories: Clash Royale, Cookie Run, Fast Food, League of Legends, video games. What is this most voted? Weather? How do I... What is this, a community thing? Weather, okay. Cold is S tier. How do I... What is this? Why can't I drag? Oh, I have to put it like this. Okay, cold. Cloudy, I would also put an S tier. I actually like it when it's cloudy. Sunshine, it's like an A tier. Rainfall, S. I freaking love rain. Heavy rain. Okay, I think heavy rain might be a little bit too. It's very inconvenient in situations. Thank you for the 5 months, Nuggets. But is this like, are you at home for this weather, or is it like, does it apply like, you know, if you are out, inside, whatever, doesn't matter? Yeah, driving is like E tier, or like even lower than E tier, but like in general, I would say heavy rain's like I really love the sound of heavy rain, but then like conditions wise, if you're outside, it sucks ballsack. Hail, I don't know which crazy person thinks hail is S tier, unless if you I don't know. I don't know who's voting that up there, but fog. I don't really like fog. We're putting that at a D tier. Snowfall, very pretty. This is not like heavy snow. This is just like snow falling, not super hard. I put it like at an A tier. Very pretty. Snowy, I think snowy's extremely. Icy is E tier. Sleet and slush, flooded. Strong winds, no. Hot, E tier. Humid, E tier. Rainbow, S tier. Drizzle. Okay, drizzle is like cosmetic. It doesn't even... Okay, but the difference between rainfall and drizzle... No, I don't think drizzle is cozy, but hear me on this one. Because you know how you like the sound of rainfall? Drizzles don't give you the sound of rainfall. It's just like a little drip. Like it's not actually there. It doesn't actually add to the atmosphere of like rainfall. It's just there. It's like almost on par with like fog. I'm putting it at D tier. Dark? I'll put that at A tier. Scorching? Who would vote for scorching at S tier? Cloudy? Cloudy? Well, I already voted Cloudy. Why is Cloudy in here twice, bro? You know what? Just because they put it... oh, never mind. Maybe it's done. Okay. That was a good one, actually. The weather one's good. Let's see. Pokemon? Heck no, I'm not doing this. Look at this. Look at how long this is. I'm not doing all of these, man. Heck no. Hottest FNAF character? Marvel characters? Oh my god, there's way too many. You know, I thought there would be like a little less, but there's way too many. Yeah, no. Flats official early Marvel arrival season 4. We're so past season 4. Season 4 hero tier list. Wait, I wanna... Oh, it's a video. That's actually tough. Tier list for tier list? I don't know. Wait, they hated his tier list one. Oh my god, wait, they Giga downvoted him. They give him 156 poop emojis. That's fricked up. Food and drink. I've already done fruit tier list. I've already done fast food too. What have I not done? Have I done vegetables? Cereal? I feel like I've done cereal before. I've done a ton of tier lists before. Drug tier list? Sandwiches. Have I done sandwiches? Organs. The breakfast one has to be discussed. Oh, breakfast foods? Okay, wait, hold on. This might be... Oh my god, is this an English muffin that's at immediately at D tier for me? Fried eggs? I'll put out a good A. Sunny side up, you get my A+ there. Eggs are delicious. Boiled eggs? I mean, like, they're easy to eat. Are they delicious? They're okay. I'll put it at, like, a B. They can get dry, though. Was that a Facebook notification noise? Did you just hear that? Is it in my music? Wait, just wait. Maybe I have dementia, I don't know. Wait, do people actually eat donuts for breakfast? Hash browns, S tier. Immediately, boom. Girl, oh, okay, well, to me, it's crazy that you would eat something so decadent in the morning. There it is! Oh my god! Do you not hear that? Doesn't that sound like a Facebook notification? I don't know what messenger it is, but it's some messenger that has a notification that has a sound. What is that? It's like Facebook or something. Bacon. Okay, fruit. Okay. Ooh, cinnamon roll for breakfast? Holy frick! How do you eat this in the morning, girl? I can't. Okay, cereal's like a solid, like, A tier, honestly. It's quick, it's easy, no complications. Cereal milk is really delicious depending on what cereal you decide to eat, so. Oh yeah, cereal is not filling at all. What is this? So true, actually. Ooh, this looks really good. It's like a potato cake thing. I don't know what this is, but I'm putting an S here. Anything potato immediately gets S for me. A blueberry muffin, that looks delicious, S. This bread looks freaking... Is that supposed to be a bagel? I can't tell, but it looks really dry. And based off the picture, that looks terrible. Pancakes. Ooh. Okay, sausage patty is an A for me. I actually love sausage patties. They're like really salty and they just taste so good. Good balance. Scrambled eggs. A good fluffy scrambled egg. I'll put it at an A tier. Not an S though. Solid A, yes. Donut, you stoned me for this one, but I mean I'm not eating a donut in the morning. It would make I would just die, I think. This sausage, I'll put it like an A. Toast with butter? That's like an A. Thanks for the 3 months currency key. Potato cubes? This might be the first potato I don't put in an S. It's not, it's like okay. It's like an A at best for me. A hot take on the bacon? Okay, this is like... I'm gonna have a hot take on bacon. I've already said my things about bacon. When they're like cooked this much, where it's just like when you press it, it like crumbles. I don't like that. Like that sort of bacon, when it's cooked like to that point, it's like a good topping or like an additive to something, but on like a breakfast plate, like what is the what is the point of that to me? Like it would be like a B at best, like this exactly type of cooked bacon. Bacon cooked to my preference, I'd probably put an A. But like extremely crispy bacon, I'm good on that. What is this? Hey, I've been trying to become a Twitch moderator on someone's channel, but every time I go, I can't gain any respect in chat, and I always feel like a nobody. I think I should become a streamer myself or not go on Twitch again because it doesn't make me feel good. That has to be a pasta, right? There's no way that's like an actual real message. There's no way that's an actual... That's gotta be a pasta. Hey, give me some respect, please. Are these hash browns, but just like the, you know, or like hashed potatoes? These are okay too. I put them at like an A at best. What? What are you guys typing? Fruit? Okay, is this like egg and all this nonsense? Okay, I actually don't like this that much. Is it? I don't like the texture of this. A quiche. I don't really like them too much. I think they're a little too like dry for me. They feel a little dry. At least all the ones that I have they are a little dry. But you know what? I'm open to having them again. But every time I've had it, not exactly something that I enjoy too much. Are these like bologna slices? Bologna? I don't even know. Or are these slices of ham? I literally can't tell. Here, I'll put it at like C at least. Canadian bacon? You think it just doesn't look good to me. Cinnamon roll? Okay, can I'm just putting this. At breakfast? Am I eating a cinnamon roll at breakfast though? There's no way I'm eating cinnamon rolls for breakfast. This is a dessert. Yeah, I need a dessert tier. This is that just doesn't even. This just doesn't even count as dessert. This is a dessert right here. These are not actual breakfast foods. I don't. Oh, this is a good bagel up here. French toast? I can frick with some French toast and some pancakes. Wow, they didn't put waffles in here. Wait, whoever made this tier list freaking hates waffles, I guess. Unless if I'm blind, but I don't see them. Fruit? B tier, I guess. I mean, like, at least this assortment. I like fruit on its own, but for breakfast, is like... I just like eating fruit throughout the day. I don't think I really eat them, like, sit down and eat them during a meal, I guess, if that makes sense. Avocado toast. Am I considering the cost of this, though, or just the taste? Because I like avocado toast, but it's really expensive. So I would knock it down some tiers just because of how expensive it is. Also, a lot of places make them really terrible. I put it like a B tier. But like a really good one is delicious, but like a lot of the times places will pick like unripe avocados and mash them up and then it just tastes like poop. So yeah, if you make it at home or by yourself to your liking, it actually is pretty good, but most places will charge you like an arm and a leg for avocado toast and it just tastes like buns, so... Are these beans? I'm not eating beans for breakfast, I'm sorry. I'm not having English breakfast. Is this gravy on something? This looks okay. This looks like a B. Oatmeal? Actually, frick with, you guys know, like, the Quaker brown sugar and cinnamon oatmeal or whatever that is? That one's actually really good. You know, I used to dry eat the school. In like grade school, I didn't even heat them up. I would take the pre-made packages, rip it open, and just eat it dry. I could literally, I could start, should I start dry scooping protein? I could literally do that. But yeah, maple brown sugar is really good too. I like oatmeal. It's like decent. Oh my god, cinnamon challenge, but with protein powder. Can I be honest? Like these like slices of sad ham or Canadian bacon or whatever, I'm not a they don't really do it for me. Like I'd rather have like a sausage patty or, you know, something a little bit that has more, I don't know, texture and filling to it. Croissant, I'll put like at a B. Yeah, if it's Spam, I freaking love Spam. Eggs Benedict, I would like Eggs Benedict so much more if if like almost all parts of it were changed. The bread, because it's usually on an English muffin, I don't like English muffins. And then the choice of meat, I don't like it. Like, if it were something else, the egg and the hollandaise sauce, amazing. Like, I love how it is. But then the English muffin and then, like, the ham on the bottom, it's, like, cosmetic to me. Like, I'd rather just have the poached egg and hollandaise sauce. Yeah, no, I'm not saying, like, I would want that. I'm just saying, like, the some elements of it I really like, but then yeah. But I never order these either, cause they're, I don't know. For me, if I go to a breakfast place, like whenever I went to IHOP or anything, or if there's an option to have like country fried steak or chicken fried steak. Or chicken fried chicken with like gravy and then hash browns. That's what I get. Mmm, so delicious. That's like okay. Parfait? Okay, a yogurt parfait. I feel like okay, I'd put them at like a B tier. This is also like a B tier. This goes at like an A. And then steak and eggs. I mean, they're both good. But yeah, it's a little heavy for breakfast. Okay, the steak that is presented in this picture, I'm definitely not freaking with much. Yeah, this is dinner tier. It's like... like, okay, I'll just put it at B. Yeah, breakfast steak's not really the type of steaks that I like too much. Okay. Sandwiches. Banh mi immediately goes to S tier for me. I freaking love like a good banh mi. Mmm, delicious. Cucumber tea. What is this? Cucumber and unsalted butter. Okay, this is a... Hold on, I gotta put a row below. Not real. This is just not real. Like I've never seen that in my life, so I'm just putting that just doesn't exist. Alright. Oh my god, a patty melt. Immediately S tier. Holy frick, those are so good. Egg salad. I freaking love egg salad. I'm putting that also in S tier. Well, minus the lettuce. I just like the egg salad part. PB&J, a classic peanut butter and jelly to me. It's gotta be like a good A tier. That always hits the spot at some point. A tuna melt, you guys might hate me for this, but I love tuna. I know some people hate tuna, but... Ooh, a Cuban sandwich? Oh, frick, those are so good. I'm putting this at S tier. Thanksgiving sandwich? No, this is not real. I'm not... I mean, I guess they do sell them at places, but I mean, I'm not... I just don't be eating that. Ooh, po' boys are so good too. Yummy. What if I just put every sandwich in S tier? A good grilled cheese, that's a solid A tier for me. If it's Gordon Ramsay's grilled cheese, that's like an F. Bagel with lox. Mmm, those are so good. I freaking love lox bagels. Oh my god. French dip is also really good. But I've never had it really. I haven't really had it much, so I'd probably put that at A. I can't say S because I guess I haven't tried it too many times. That's really good from what I remember. Fried chicken sandwich. Ooh. Am I putting that in A or S? I mean, like, I'm putting in S here. I'm just thinking about a nice, juicy chicken sandwich. Oh my god. That's gotta be S tier. BLT is like a B for me. That's okay. Turkey Club is like a B. Bacon, egg, and cheese? I also put it at a B. If it was sausage, egg, and cheese, that's an S. But bacon is kind of whatever to me. Bologna is like okay. I'll put it at like a C. Chicken salad? Okay, yeah. I love chicken, but chicken salad sandwiches are kind of whatever. They're usually pretty dry. I might put that at like a C tier. Italian beef? I'll put that at a B. Lobster roll? Okay, they're good, but they're so expensive. I'll put this at A. I'll put these in S. Ham and cheese? I'll put it at a solid B. Yeah, maybe I'll put a B for lobster roll. Pulled pork? I think it's okay too. Italian sub is okay. Cheesesteak? TF is cucumber tea. I've never heard of that one. Yeah, that's why I put it in the not real tier because I don't think anyone actually gets that, so. Cheesesteak is really good. I do like a good cheesesteak, but am I putting that in S tier? I'd put that like a solid like A+, I think. An A+ for me. Because it's not something I'd instantly go to if I had a choice of sandwiches, but it is really, like, every time I do have it, I do like it. Veggie and hummus? I mean, that sounds like it's, like it should be, like, okay, I guess. I don't know. French ham and salted butter. Roast beef. This is like an A. Meatball sub is like a B. I've never had this. This one. What is Kentucky hot brown? Turkey, bacon, tomato, and what sauce? I can't. The text is too small. I can't see. Hot brown? It is Kentucky hot brown. Anyone from Kentucky? Tonkatsu sandwich is like a good B to me. Usually I feel like it's kind of dry. This is like, okay. Okay, let me just do a never had. Add a row below. Never had. Boom. I've never had this. These are okay. I've never had this. I've never had a Kentucky hot brown. I think I've had this before. These are like, okay. It can get kind of dry though. Caprice? I'll put an A. Liverwurst? I don't know if I had these. So I'm just putting this in the never had. This is good enough for me. Surely. We're unaligned on sandwiches. Okay, I gotta do something that isn't a food or drink though. I need more like variety, not sports. Like I liked the weather one. No, I'm not doing Pokemon categories. Amogus, albums, animals. Wait, an animal tier list might go crazy. Oh wait, I've already done animals I can beat in a fight. Furry female characters? What are a bug? Cutest baby animals. Wait, what are the bug? This is just a small list. They're so. No, I've never done bug before. Cutest. Oh my goodness. Is it fricked up if I put a human baby at D? I honestly do not really like human babies that much. Like out of like all of the babies, they can be cute, but like normally I'm just like kind of like whatever. I don't mean this with like hatred. It's not like if I see someone's child, I'm like, ew, your child is like not like that. But I just don't care, I guess. Oh my god, Kitty, S tier. Oh my god, they're so cute. Oh my god, this is a crab. It's so cute. It looks like a little glorb. Oh my god, wait, these are so cute. Okay, the bear is an S tier. These are just all S. Everything's just everything's going in S tier. Wait, I freaking love baby monkeys are so cute. Okay, the seal's gotta be okay. The baby hippo, it's like okay. This is the first one I won't put in S tier. It's like an A tier. It's cute, but here some I'll not put in S tier. Okay, baby pigs are really cute. What is this? Is this a fish? I can't tell what this is. Okay, the skunk is really cute. Is this frog? Is this a tadpole? It's so large. The deer's cute. Tigers. Okay, all the kitties get to be in S tier. They're so cute. And the sloth. Oh my god, and this baby elephant and the hedgehog. Oh my god, is this a chameleon? It's so tiny. It's so cute. He's so small. You go in A. The owl goes in A. Honestly, some of them don't belong in S tier, so I'm not rating everything in it. Okay, this is kind of ugly. You can go and see. It's like really naked. I mean, it's a cute baby, but it's kind of yeah. Poppies are so cute. What is this? Oh, it's a little. Oh, she's kind of. I'm putting it down here. Baby turtles are adorable. These are cute. Cute. I'll put you in A tier. I like this guy. He looks like an alien. Pandas. They're cute. This guy is just a guy. Otter. They're cute. Boom. I mean, the bug tier list, flies definitely F tier. I freaking hate flies. This is a mosquito. Mosquitoes are F tier. Spiders are cool. I'll put them at like an S tier. Ants are okay. They're kind of cool actually. Bees are S tier. Beetles are S tier because they're really cool. Butterflies kind of freak me out. They can go in B tier. These guys are really cool. Cicadas. They're kind of hooting and hollering for no reason. They're loud and really annoying. And they stick on you. I'd put them. I'd put them at like a D tier. They're not completely F tier, even though that they're loud. They have like a signature sound. Dragonflies, they're like a. They're cool, I guess. Stick bug, or is this a stick bug, or is this like a water bug? This guy is a cool guy. Praying mantis, S tier. Ladybugs, they're okay. They're like little guys. They're just there. Worms, S tier. I freaking love worms. Oh, these guys are an F tier. Snails, also S tier. Moths? Moths are like an A tier. They're really cool. A lot of them can look really cool. Roach? Honestly, okay, despite the fact that they can be pests, I like... As a bug, I actually don't think they're bad. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm, like, objectively looking at them... Because, like, ants are really annoying, too. Because if you have, like, an ant infestation... But, like... Ants as, like, bugs are really cool, and how they work and do everything is really awesome. Because, like, even though people don't like roaches, I actually think they're kind of cool. So maybe I'll put them at an A. Is this a grasshopper? They're, like, whatever. They're just kind of there. They can get really big. I mean, yeah, finding a roach in your home is terrifying, terrible. Because, I mean, you're like, oh my god, is there more? But I think they're I think they're cool just, like, as a bug. They be tanking stuff. Roaches over... Well, that's why it's a tier list, because I think that they're cool. Ladybugs are just, like, there. I mean, they're, like... But I saw the balloons tower defense tier list. Heroes and towers? What about... Is there just, like, a... Okay, is this based off of what I think looks cool, or is it based off of who I think is powerful? Because off the bat, like, I mean, all of them are pretty cool, honestly. I mean, I think all the wizard upgrades are really cool. The wizard monkey upgrades. Clint Stevens. Oh yeah, I saw that he tweeted that he was gonna go live, but you guys aren't gonna like it or something. Or he's like, you guys won't like it. Okay, the freaking wizard monkeys are freaking cool though. Actually, the Phoenix one is like a tier below. Where is the necromancer? I'm freaking blind. Where? Bank? Oh wait, they have the banana farms. Okay, I freaking love the bank, actually. We freaking love getting rich. There are some I don't recognize, though. This is the loan thing, right? Oh, no, this is like... this is kind of whatever. This is the village upgrade. Or is this just the village? Villages are... Oh, the necromancer. Okay, I think the necromancer is really cool. This is the banana. This one's okay. Oh, the town. Okay, is this the balloon solver? This guy is freaking sick. I don't remember which one's the... Is this the balloon solver? Which goop guy is it? I think this one. Okay, this guy is also really cool too. The balloon solver has got aura. He's got stinky green aura. I don't recognize some of them though. This guy is... whatever. Hello, Miss Bailey. Sniper monkey. Sniper monkey's pretty cool. I like all the glue guys, actually. They're pretty neat. Potion guy? Also okay. Now I kind of want to play balloons again. I need to finish Plants vs. Zombies. I forgot I was playing that. It's I played it and then I keep forgetting about that it exists because I look at the Steam store for other stuff. Get on Plants vs Zombie GIF with the dangling sausage. Who is this? I don't recognize this one. There's too many that I don't recognize. I don't think I have all of them upgraded. Or all of them unlocked, the Giga ones. Oh jeez. What is this? Radioactive. The Sun God? Oh, he's up here. I don't know what this Glorp one is. I've done the submarine ones. Those are decent. Honestly, I think I just tier listed all the ones that I at least think are really cool. This one's like, okay. Yeah, long story short, all the wizard monkeys are like at the top because they're really cool looking. That's the tack shooters are I like this one. This one goes hard. The other ones are like whatever though. Thanks for the sub with Prime Black Star. I don't have any watch slot for my drawing. I don't know what there is to watch slot or put up while I draw. Please look at this puppy. Daily dose of internet 6 years ago. Sleepiest man alive. Can I watch the first video? Okay, let's see what this
let's acknowledge the obvious here. Your schedule will probably
oh, he's doing a time tier list.
Determine how you feel about every single time of the day.
Wait, I wanna
so if you
watch
could
this.
spare me the hand wringing when I say that like 3 a.m. sucks, and you say something like, well, actually, I work nights and 3 a.m. is when I get off from work. Okay, that's fine. And I believe you, but we're try to keep your head screwed on straight here. We're talking.
Wait, I like 3 a.m. because I stay up until 3 a.m.
schedules, even though my schedule is not 100% normal either. Okay. I think the easiest thing is you start with the times of day that are the worst, and I think for me personally, the objective worst times of day are 3 a.m., 4 a.m. Looking at your phone and seeing that it's 2 a.m. not the best time to see, but you're still almost like, I could salvage this.
That's true. That honestly, that is true though.
Wake up and like.
No, I'm thinking about like a general like
feel that bad. But
perspective. He is right about that.
Like things get really nasty. And four.
Yeah, four is actually worse because you're like.
4 is like, should I even sleep tonight? If I have something to do tomorrow, like, is it even worth sleeping tonight, or should I just stay awake? That is true. At this point in time?
Four is a lot worse.
5 a.m. up 1 tier, and the reason is this is when I wake up. I think that 5 a.m. in the D tier is fine. There's some good things that can happen at 5 a.m. You could schedule yourself getting up at 5 a.m. and not feel too bad about it. I think there's 3 goated times of the day for a guy like me. One is 10 a.m. They're equidistant. One is 1 p.m. and one is 4 p.m. Through a weekday lens, I like them, and on a weekend lens, I love them. Like, I think if I had to order them fully, I think 1 p.m.
I don't mind these. I don't mind 10 a.m. because I'll probably be sleeping
lunch.
Through that.
You've done some stuff in the morning and the early afternoon, but you still got like lots of time left before bed. How's 10 better than 9? It's a little bit later. It's that simple. In the morning, a little bit later is nice, and in the evening, a little bit later can be a bit of a debuff. 4 p.m. I don't know. I've always liked the vibes of 4 p.m. Even when I was working,
he's always liked the vibes.
4 p.m. is just a good vibe.
Well, it kind of makes sense. You'll probably be off school or whatever it is for the most part. Vibes based.
I'm never upset when I look at the clock and I see that it's 4 p.m. These are 2 really good times. This is in the dinner window.
I agree. Wait, why do you put 6 or 7 p.m.?
Home from work, catching up on the day, relaxing, maybe tidying up a little bit to keep your living space looking nice.
You think he did it on purpose?
This is like the freest time of the day because you're like, I don't need to go to. I'm not in a rush yet to go to bed, and I have some time to like guilt-free decompress. How's that not above 4? 4's got some magic to it, man. I don't know what to explain to you. 2 is pretty bad. And I like the morning, but 6 is
I
not that
put
special.
2 at like
either.
C
I mean,
tier.
6 a.m. and 7 a.m. have a much different vibe than 6 p.m. and 7 p.m. I think we would agree maybe that it depends on how much of an early bird you are, but 7 a.m. is like the first possibly good to great morning hour.
No,
And I go to bed
not
a
to
little
me.
earlier, but this is
Okay,
like you could go to
because
bed
6
at
and
midnight,
7
wake up
a.m.
at
I
7,
relate to
and 2 in
getting
the
up for
morning. You could feel
school.
pretty good about yourself.
And then
I'd say
like
at this
when I
point.
think about getting up
6
for
is a little
school,
bit
I'm like,
more like you have to commit to an early bedtime to be refreshed here, but 7 is like you with some careful planning and some discipline, you could be here for
what
sure.
you say? What?
7
What'd you
also actually
say?
kind of. You know
What's
what? I
that?
hate to do this. I'm moving 7 down one, and I'm moving it down when I'm to give some space for 8. The reason I'm not moving it down this time for 6-7. This is here because of 6-7, but I'm pulling the father card on this one. 7 a.m. is actually peak morning stress for me because I have to get my kid ready for school and then drop them off. at
See,
school
yes,
like, within
agreed.
this kind
It's
of window
just
right here.
6 or
But,
7
the
a.m. I
drive to
relate to like
and the
school
drop-off
stuff.
is not as bad as the mad rush to feed them breakfast, get them changed, pack the school bag, fill up the water bottle, while also trying to make sure that
9
you're
a.m.
ready
is
to
Venus.
start your day as well.
Honestly, I
So I'm
think
gonna say
anything
7 a.m.
after.
is actually it's pretty low.
Honestly,
at this point.
starting at 8
Meal times are
a.m.,
gonna
I think it's not
drastically
that
affect the rating
bad.
of times of day for sure. 1 p.m.
But
just
like
feels like the right time
before
to eat
8
to me, even
a.m.,
though
I'm
this
like,
is
eh.
perhaps canonically considered like the platonic ideal lunchtime. You know my thinking on this. When you wait a little longer to eat lunch in the workday, it means that you tank more of the workday at the start and you have less of the workday at the end. So basically you got to imagine yourself as a horse that has a carrot on a stick. As much as you're like, I want to eat the carrot, what you want to do is wait as long as possible to eat the carrot. Because after you eat the carrot, there's no carrot. So you might as well enjoy the fact, hey man, one day I'm going to get to eat that carrot. Let's just keep kicking it down the road 10 or 15 minutes. 1 a.m. is a C tier time. And I'm vice signaling a little bit here. I'm splitting the difference. 1 a.m. would suck for me to be awake at, or to wake up in the middle of the night and look at my alarm clock and see that it's 1 a.m., I would be disappointed. But 1 a.m. is, if you're a late person, 1 a.m. might actually be S tier. There's something like 2 is just starting to get too late, but like 11 is like the night has just started. 1 is like, oh, I've still got an hour before I'm going to feel guilty about how long I've stayed awake. 1 is like peak in your room, consuming the kind of media that you want to consume hours. And it has the benefit of you being able to still, I mean, you could fall asleep here and wake up at 8 and be okay.
That is
8 to
true.
9, there's still some domestic responsibility that I have to handle. Maybe you're doing the dishes or folding some laundry or something like that. But 9 p.m. is where my body switches from do stuff to get ready for bed. At 10 p.m., I'm gonna move it down a tier. If I'm still doing stuff at 10 p.m., something's gone terribly wrong. For some reason, I feel like 11 p.m. is better than 10 p.m.
I
And
agree. I
have to
actually
say,
agree on that one.
even though the show has rarely
That's
been
fair.
good in my lifespan, I think it's Saturday Night Live. I think it's this 10 p.m. means
Saturday
absolutely
Night
nothing to me.
Live.
11 p.m. means one day a week. Saturday Night Live starts. SNL's
Oh,
on at 8:30 Pacific. I
jeez.
don't like to spoil myself with the live broadcast. I wait for the Pacific feed. I mean, outside of New Year's Day, I don't really care. Midnight to me, if I was trying to fall asleep
Yeah,
and I looked over
the
at
Saturday
clock
Night
and it
Live
was
reasoning,
10,
I
I'd be like,
know,
okay,
but
this is not
I do
great, but
agree.
it's
11,
fine.
I
If I
would
saw it
put
was
11
11,
p.m.
I'd be
at
like,
like
things
A
are
or
getting
S tier.
pretty bad. If I got to midnight, I would be like, this is fucked up. I gotta take like
Thanks for
some
the 5
medication or
months,
something to fall
PB.
asleep. The thing about midnight is that it doesn't know where it is. And if you are out here going, I'm a late night Andy, I love midnight, well, I'm sorry to tell you, this is an early bird's late night hour. My parents, for some reason, were staying up until midnight and then getting up at like 6:45 in the morning to get ready for work. And they, what keeps someone awake until midnight? Now, I'm dating myself a little bit here. They were staying up to watch like Leno or something like that. What are they doing, man? This is Letterman. This is the way I look at you. If you're like, I'm not like you, I go to bed at midnight. And I'm like, well, you're still a baby too. Well, you're staying awake to see what, Stephen Colbert is saying on the Late Show or something like that. So it could be worse. Like it could be 3 a.m., but I feel like this is just not it's just not an honest.
Why is he dressed like Steve from Blue's Clues?
Literally like 15 minutes
Well,
after reading.
yeah, I see it a little bit.
Which is, I know, it's insane. But she would be more tired if she spent half the day taking care of a 5-year-old. I think it makes a lot of sense that my 5-year-old goes to sleep after me because she didn't have to take care of herself all day. She didn't have to cook herself dinner. She didn't have to clean up after herself. She didn't have to look at all the things that she's trying to show me, going, look at this, look at this. Plus, she doesn't do 90 minutes on the Peloton. Doctor told me to stop doing that, so I got her on that 30-minute Crush Your Core regimen right now. This is going to vary a lot. I feel like if you commute by car...
Oh, God, 5 p.m. is a terrible
I give you permission to
time.
threaten my life for rating 5 p.m. pretty highly. The way that 5 p.m. works for me personally, is that this is like just after... It's in this liminal space between when we've gotten my daughter home from school and when the evening duties start coming to pass. This is like...
No, I think 5 p.m. is a terrible time. Just think about all the
8 p.m.
traffic that
of the late
everyone would
afternoon.
experience.
At
And
6,
also just
it's time to
experiencing
lock in.
commuting
What are we
too,
doing
and
for dinner?
how crowded it
Who's gonna
gets.
make it?
Definitely
When's it
not
gonna
a
be
great
ready?
time.
What's she gonna eat? We got to get this done so that we got time for bath time later.
Like,
blah, blah,
you
blah.
do not want to step
5
out of the
is
house or
like,
wherever you are at 5 p.m.
just
You want to
chill,
stay there
see
until
what's on.
everything dies
Like
down and
it's
then leave.
before the news, and the news is like the start of the evening. Even
If
though
he
I
puts
don't
this in
watch it.
S tier...
Here's the thing. I did say 6 is
Oh, he
worse
put it in
because you
B
have to
tier.
start doing
Okay,
some
that's
duties,
that's
but
not
the
the
thing is,
worst.
after you do the duties, you get to eat the food.
I would put
So
5
eating
p.m. at
food
like
really
D
elevates an
tier
hour. So
though.
I actually think this makes sense. 6 over 5 makes sense. Although 5 would be 6 on an early dinner day. But 3 p.m., you might think that's awesome for me because I'm not streaming, but it actually sucks for me because I'm not streaming. Because it means that I have to do all the other shit that I have to do that's not streaming. And one thing you need to know about streaming is that the streaming part is the easiest of it by far, because all you're doing is talking shit.
You
and
feel
playing
like my
video
list would
games.
be different?
3 p.m.
I don't
my
know.
time,
Streamers
I
when they have to
finish
work.
lunch, and I have to start replying to
When he says
emails and,
that if you're not out in the coal
the-
mines, that you're
finally
not
clicking on
actually
the
working and you
DocuSign
shouldn't
link,
complain
but
about
the
your
DocuSign link
job.
expired because they sent it a week
When you
ago,
have
so I gotta
AC,
email them with like a pleading
shouldn't
emoji.
complain
Can you
about your
please send
job.
back the DocuSign link so I can ignore it for another week. That's and you gotta. Hey, do you want to hop on a quick call like that? Like that's not really
my
in the
tier
whole scheme of
list
things, it's
for
not
the
that
times would
bad.
not be S tier for
But it's
all. I want to see the final thing.
Unemployed, and then you lie and say you're like a paramedic
Wait,
who's over a domino in a long line of dominoes. But 11
What'd
a.m.
you
on the
say?
weekend, when your unemployed friends finally start to wake up, oh, that's that's a good time. The one thing I would like to adjust, I want to move 1 p.m. is so lunch coded. Nah, I'm gonna move 1 p.m. down. If I'm with all of the structure that I've applied to this so far, 1 p.m. makes a lot more sense right about there. I'm glad we can mostly agree that 3 and 4 a.m. suck. Like, again, one of my resolutions is to not argue over nothing, because I think that my brain doesn't realize that it's meaningless. And people get mad at me for winning because they start resorting to ad hominem attacks. But you're right. You're right when you say that. You're right when you attack me. And you're right that I deserve to be attacked. That being said, when people were like 3 a.m. is S tier, I mean, are we really going to do this? Are we going to do the thing where I go, yeah, if you're unemployed, and then you lie and say you're like a paramedic who's watching the stream in the ambulance right now and saves lives every day? Like, let's not do that, okay? We don't have to go through that. We've already seen the steps laid out in front of us. We've done it many, many times. If you are up at these hours just kind of through inertia, I think that's a cry for help. What time zone is this for?
Oh
The good
God,
thing is you can just
aware.
take this and then I'm in GMT -8, I think. I'm in GMT -8, so you can just add or subtract
What
as
did
much
he
as you
mean
need
by
to
this?
call,
Oh
and these
jeez.
are words to live by.
Yeah, I mean, at 3 and 4 a.m. Yeah, I'm thinking about that time. And then that's like probably one of the worst times to check your phone because like I'm thinking about when I was back in school. And then I look at the time, I'm like, holy frick, I only have like 2 hours to sleep. And it's like, is it even worth sleeping at that point? That's so true. That is probably one of the worst hours to